Hey, it's your girl Lay, and I'm back with another pick a card video. So, this one's all about who did you put a spell on this spooky season? Who do you have up late at night thinking about you, dreaming about you, in a infatuation, or just having a crush on you? Now, I know that Brooke Waldorf and Charmed Intuition, YouTubers that I also love, have done this video, but I just have to shout out Bohemia at Bohemian Stars and Ocean Heart Readings. Her 31 Spooktacular, I hope I said that right. But her series, her whole spooky series, is just so phenomenal. She really gets into character and makes it really interactive and just really entertaining. It is a delight, so make sure you check that out. I'll link her channel below. Um, but yeah, as you can see, I have four piles, and I do have fortune cookies this time. Don't ask me why. I know it doesn't really tie into spooky season and Halloween, but I just wanted to try it, okay? So you can choose your pile by the fortune cookies or by the piles themselves. However, whatever stands out to you. This is pile one, pile two, pile three, and pile four. Um, so what you do is you choose a pile you're most drawn to, and then I'll have timestamps down below for you to fast forward to your reading. So you don't have to like skip ahead yourself. Just look down below for your timestamps for your reading. All right. Um, just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so everything won't resonate. If you would like a specific reading tailor made for you, I do offer personal readings. Details for that are also down below, okay? So if it doesn't resonate, just let it roll off your back, okay? But if it does, please comment below, like, subscribe. I also have a giveaway going on. Details for that will also be down below. Don't miss out. It's not over until October 15th. All right? But this is timeless. It's timeless, of course. All right, well, that's it. Without further ado, I'll see you at your reading. Hey, pile number one, welcome to your reading. So, who did you put a spell on? We have turbulence, I care for the earth, new love, Venus, first quarter moon, eighth house intimacy, eight of cups, the devil reversed, seven of pentacles reversed, three of pentacles reversed, knight of cups reversed, and four of wands. All right, so actually let's dig and see what's inside your fortune cookie. All right. Ooh, making all these crumbs. The greatest action is not conforming to the world's ways. All right, that's deep, really deep for a fortune cookie. All right, the greatest action is not conforming to the world's ways. All right, I'll look into that, see how that message ties into your reading. Okay, so this is someone new. If you were confused or thinking it was an ex, no, it's somebody new, somebody you have your eye on, or a new crush, somebody who's fairly recent in your life. Um, I'm just getting a message though that there is there's somebody you're holding on to from your past though. Maybe you were asking about an ex, but this is a reading for somebody new, or vice versa. Yeah, it's saying here you're having trouble letting go of somebody from your past, an ex. And this this new love, this new romance wants to bloom and blossom. It's it's still building. It's fairly new, but that emotional kind of baggage from the past is kind of getting in the way of that, which is often the case. All right. Um, but what I do see here with the devil reversed, I do see you working through that, working through your fears, your fear of intimacy. I feel like one or both of you may have a fear of intimacy. But this relationship, this connection will really open you up to um, to intimacy. Just it'll have you back out there loving and living again. Especially with this Venus, like this is a very fun person. You'll have a lot of good times. There's a really strong attraction here. Um, pleasure. So, take pleasure how you want to take it. It's a really good connection. Like, it has a lot of potential. I'm just seeing some resistance from you yourself. Um, this turbulence will, signify when, somebody new comes into your life, but you're still trying to heal and forgive the past person. Um, that's a common situation. But with the devil in reverse, I do see you are working on allowing this person in your life. I see you're trying to achieve balance because I feel like you do want it to grow into something more, but you're scared, flat out scared, which is, perfectly okay. It's super common, super normal to be scared. Um, but this connection will require a lot of bravery and courage from you. The courage to let go and forgive. The courage to step out of your own negative beliefs and mindset and step into a new experience, because he wants to offer you something, or she, I'm sorry. This new person wants to offer you something. Like, I feel like they're a solid individual. Like, there's a lot of potential here. Yeah, they want to come and offer you something, but for some reason, it's blocked. Okay, I just think it's not coming in. The offer or that stability you want is not coming in right now. I'm not saying it won't, because you're getting over, you are getting over the past hurts and wounds, and it's also, you're not working with them, you're not helping them. Like, this is to say you should be more open and let them really get to know you. Open up to them, allow that intimacy. Intimacy is not just sex, it's actually a lot deeper than sex. And with this, your commitment is being tested. This is telling me that it's hard. This thing is really hard to do. It is hard to open up, especially after you've been hurt, and just, it's hard to be vulnerable. It's hard to be intimate. Like, that's why people have intimacy issues. But I know that you don't want this connection to pass you by. Yeah, don't let your own fears take this away from you. What it says here, the greatest action is not conforming to the world's ways. I think this is saying you don't have to be like everybody else. All of those people who hide behind substances, or like try to act like, they don't have feelings, or that they don't feel a certain way. Like, a lot of people wear this false mask, they try to pretend they're okay, and that they can't ever get hurt, or they've never been heartbroken, and it's just all really lies. And you don't have to be like that. You don't have to try to fit in and act like everything's okay, or just, you don't have to try to, push your feelings to the side. I'm not saying, bury your feelings and act like they don't exist. I'm just saying work through them, because this connection is calling for you to work through them so that this new connection can thrive. This is a very fun person, like I said. With Venus here, that's the planet of love and pleasure and sensuality. Like, that's a great omen for love. And it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this is saying you actually like this person. It's not just a one-sided thing. What is required also is patience with the Seven of Pentacles. When when it's upright, you are patiently waiting. You've planted the seeds and you know it's coming. It's just that period of, after you plant the seeds, waiting for it to grow. And in reverse here, I often read it as impatience. This also could be your partner, your new partner's impatience with you. Impatience with you not working with them, or fighting them, or having your walls up. So, a person's only going to have so much patience with you as you work through your issues. You're a team, you have to work together to overcome this, okay? Don't fight them. Now, hey. Let me do that. Four of Wands, like this is like the marriage card, the soulmate twin flame card. I hate twin flames. Like I don't like that kind of ideology, but this is like a good sign. Like you want this card in a love reading. So this is a happy person. This is like being fulfilled. So I feel like this, like I said, has a good potential of working out and becoming something stable, something possibly long lasting. Um, but you've got to let them in. You've got to let them in and stop trying to hide your feelings. Um, okay, Pile One, that's all I have for you. Let me know if that resonates. Don't forget about my reading giveaway. And if you would like a personal reading, details for that are down below. Have a great spooky season. Bye bye. Hey, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for visiting my channel. All right, let's dig in. You have Dive, Sextile Opportunity, I Am Accepting, Getting to Know Each Other, Deception, Aries, New Moon in Scorpio, Work Through Your Fears, Two of Swords, Death reversed, Page of Cups reversed, Father of Cups, Temperance reversed, the Fool, Temperance reversed again. Okay, so let's see what your fortune cookie says. Optimists believe we live in the best of worlds, and pessimists fear this is true. Okay, I like that. Let me read that again. Optimists believe we live in the best of worlds, and pessimists fear this is true. So it's kind of like, what are you? Are you an optimist or a pessimist right now? Now, I'm going to be real with you. With this spread, I feel like you're leaning towards the pessimist side. But let's get into it. So, we have Dive. Dive says you don't find pearls on the seashore. Dive is always about taking a risk, and in this case, a risk in love. So this person is a new person. If you were doubting, it's a new person. And Spirit wants you to take a risk with this new person. And if that's not enough, you have work through your fears. And then you have Aries. Aries is, the action-oriented sign. I always see this as action, movement. It says your willpower, what you think you know about, doing your own way, results, desires, energy. So Spirit wants you to take steps and actions to work through your fears because you're going to have to take a risk in love. Now, over here, this area, I'm definitely getting that there is some past gunk from a previous relationship or relationships. There's something you have not accepted because we have I am accepting in reverse and we have death in reverse. Death is the big change card. Having to leave something behind is a huge transformation. And you know what? Change is something that's hard to accept. So there's some ending or some big change in your love life that you are still working through or still trying to accept. Now, if that wasn't enough, we also have this Two of Swords. And in this deck, the Two of Swords is a pair of scissors. That's why I love it. So we got that extra method of cutting this off, cutting it off. But again, Two of Swords is also about a decision. So it's your decision, okay? It's always your decision. It's your life. With this sextile opportunity, this new person this is a beautiful person, Power 2. Please don't pass it by because look at these colors. They're just colorful and vibrant and beautiful and lively. And this new person can be an opportunity to open your heart back to love. We have these open wide doors and they can really help you heal and grow. This person is an opportunity. Now we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So yeah, I feel like it's still fairly new. You're in the getting to know each other phase, dating still. And I think you're being super cautious. You know what? You should be cautious in the early stages. But be wary of not being your true self. of wearing a false self mask. Just make sure you're being yourself. This could also say you're fearful that this new partner could be deceiving you in some way, like, maybe your old partner did, okay? Pile 2, I just see you just want somebody who's a breath of fresh air. You just want to be able to exhale in love and a connection. You just want to be able to like sit back and just float on. But that's probably been hard for you to do in love. Now, listen, we have 2 temperances in reverse, okay? When I see the same tarot card, it's like a super important double message, okay? So that's why I like to use multiple tarot decks, because that often happens. Like it happens at least once every time I do a video. So temperance, of course, is all about balance. It's about moderation also. And in reverse, this is saying, you're out of balance, or some element of your love life is out of balance. Now, this temperance here is like, you can see here, like, it looks like tears to me. Like, yeah, there's some pain. There's some pain regarding your love life. And then in this cup, she has this card, she has the 2 cups. So yeah, like, healing is in order. Healing is needed. So take your time to heal in this pain. Work through it. Work through your fears, and so you can love this person. Well, I don't know if it's love, but so you can have this fresh new start, this full energy with this person. Like, the full is a beautiful new start, and in that new start is peace, is healing, is a clear, calm lake that you will be able to float on and be at peace with, okay? Now this goes for whether you choose to date this new person or not, okay? It's up to you, but I just feel like in your future, there's a new beginning as soon as you accept the changes that have taken place in your love life. With this Father of Cups and this Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups to me here in reverse symbolizes, something that's long gone, that's over, but just an imbalance emotionally, and also it often talks about disillusionment. Like you had your hopes up so high for some new beginning, some new start, and you were so like down with it, you're so in it, and you're so ready for it, and just didn't pan out. But the good thing here is we have this Father of Cups. So I definitely see for you, Pal 2, moving forward, you will gain mastery over your emotions and regain your balance. And then again, we have the imagery of a swan, a duck. It's a swan or duck, a duck. And you can see here, she's like floating. So I'm definitely getting, you will be able to like be at peace emotionally again, whether that's with or without this new person. Now, like I said, this is a beautiful new person. For some reason, I'm seeing the letter A, X, T, letters like that. But yeah, this is a beautiful person. This person could have been born in the winter months. You could have been born in the winter months. Or that's this saying this connection will like blossom and grow in the winter months. But I do see emotional stability for you eventually when you take those steps, okay? So cut this off, cut this old energy off, take the risk. And if you want to be with this person, take that risk and open yourself up. Yeah. And like it says, are you an optimist or a pessimist? Okay? You can make the decision. You can choose to be an optimist, all right? That's pretty much it, Pal 2. Let me know if that did or didn't resonate in the comments. Don't forget about my free reading giveaway. I'm giving away 2 free readings and the details are on my video about your financial future. And thank you for coming to my channel. If you like a personal reading, details for that are down below. Bye-bye. Hey, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading and thank you for visiting my channel. Let's dig right in. You have self-care, The Lovers, I benefit with gratitude. Passion, Pluto, Aries, the Radical. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Swords, Three of Cups reversed. The Hierophant, Forgiving and Learning. Ten of Cups reversed. Nine of Wands, and Daughter of Cups. All right, let's see what your fortune cookie says. Now, these things have been deep. Let's see. Oh, okay. Really deep. Like, these are some second, high grade fortunes. Okay. One can never consent to creep when one feels an impulse to soar. Let me say that again. Sorry, I had to clean my nails. That bugs me. One can never consent to creep when one feels an impulse to soar. Now, this quote actually fits in fittingly with your reading, and I'll tell you why as I go through your reading. So, okay. This person you put a spell on is somebody I feel like old, like somebody from your past for sure. An ex of sorts. Yeah. Somebody, from your past that you cut off. I feel like you're the one who severed the connection. And I'm also getting though that there's another person too. Like there's two people. There's an ex energy, and I'm getting somebody new. Like what's it called? A crush. What's it called when you don't know who the crush is? Oh, a secret admirer. I'm getting there's also a secret admirer too, but largely this is the old person's vibes. Now, which ex or which person from your past? Think this person is could be older than you or Taurus or have Taurus in their chart, but I'm getting older, very wise person. I mean, not too wise if they let you go, right? But somebody who's very, calm, could be very spiritual, okay? Somebody you had a deep connection with, like somebody you thought was your counterpart. And I think you may have cut this person off because there was a third party situation. The third party could have been another man or woman. They could have cheated, or the third party could be maybe they put their work or somebody or something else ahead of you. They didn't really put a lot of focus on the actual relationship. Other things were a higher priority, if that makes sense. And then this Queen of Swords, that's you with this sword, cutting off people who don't serve you. As you should. As you should. The thing is, I don't think you've fully forgiven this person that put a spell on you. You put a spell on them, sorry. You put a spell on them. And I feel like though it was mutual though. So they also put a spell on you. But it's like a curse now. It's not a spell anymore. It's like a curse because it's still, I feel like there's been some struggle or some lingering resentments or issues getting over them. With this passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So yeah, you've got to forgive and learn them, even if they don't deserve it, even if they don't even apologize to you, even if they ghosted you or hurt you very badly. Just forgive them because it's a selfish act for you. Now, when you do forgive them, you can find new passion, a new person, a new love elsewhere, possibly in this secret admirer. Again, you can see her eyes are like blind or white. And then the Aries, her sunglasses are like, her shades are telling me like, you're not seeing some new person or some new opportunity. You probably are not like seeing it because you still haven't processed this ex who was no good for you. And then also I'm seeing control issues on your part. And we also have obsession. So you could be like still very much like in love or in like with them or infatuated. Like you could know that it won't work out and that it needed to end. But I feel like you're still thinking about them. You're still thinking about them. And you feel like they have some power over you, and you want to get control of yourself and control of your heart again. Um, yeah, it's an ending that you're still trying to come to grips with. I feel like it's an ending you know needed to happen, but you're still trying to process it. And in the midst of you trying to process it, I feel like um, with this Ten of Cups reversed, like yeah, there's some like low level depression or sadness or just anxiety or just the blues. You're probably lovesick a little bit, getting lovesick energy. Um, yeah, feeling a little hopeless, like, how are you going to find somebody better? You will. Time heals all, but like, there's always something better. No matter how much we convince ourselves that this person is it and everything, we can't do better, there is always someone better, okay? And she can see she's holding like a star. She's holding a star in her hand. The star, of course, symbolizes hope. So I'm getting like you're covering your heart and not letting people in, not seeing, the potential suitors and the potential new people that have their eye on you because, you're like, oh, fuck love. I don't like love sucks. But I sense from you a lot of maturity. You're super mature. So this Queen of Cups, oh, not Queen of Cups, this Page of Cups to me is healing, saying you will heal from this for sure, and you'll be able to like regain a sense of balance, a sense of control over your emotions, and feel like calm and just feel okay again, feel like your old self again. With this Nine of Wands, yeah, this is like to me like a tough battle or just fighting, but the good kind of fighting for your peace, regaining your peace, and you're so close, okay? So just keep persevering. There we go. Perseverance is the best way to describe this card. So it's about perseverance. So you're persevering through this kind of like troubling time as you heal. Healing is assured, okay? You're being grateful for this person, for the experience that they gave you. And right now, I feel like you're just focusing on you. I love this card. It says self-care. Drowning doesn't always require water. I just love that analogy, that proverb, however you call it. I just love it because we like to compare ourselves to others so much. But it doesn't matter whether it's 3 inches of water or 30 feet of water, you can still drown. Like, our problems are very real. So I feel like you're focusing on self-love, self-care, self-compassion, and just trying to untangle yourself from this situation. So like you see here how we have a little tangled, I hope you can see this, like the tangled octopus here, and we also have the tangled serpents here. So I feel like you were very much in love with this person. Like, you guys, the connection was deep, like entangled deep, like, like really together deep. So of course it's going to take time to heal and to move on, but you got it, boo. I believe in you. Especially because, like I said, you're very mature. You could be an Aries or have Aries in your chart or fire sign. Could be not. But this is just saying you're very bold, you're very courageous, you're very passionate. So this is nothing for you. You're a fighter. So you can get past this, okay? It just takes a little bit more time. Now, going back to your quote, one can never consent to creep when one feels an impulse to soar. You knew that this person wasn't for you or wasn't benefiting you, and you took the radical action. You were brave enough to cut it off and say, I'm not trying to creep with you. I'm trying to go to higher places. I'm trying to soar. And that's the highest act of self-love, Pile 3. That's so much self-love. I hope that resonates. Let me know if it did or did not in the comments. Don't forget, if you would like a personal reading, Details for that are down below, as well as my free reading giveaway going on. Check out my video about your financial future for details. Until next time, bye bye. Hey, pile number 4, welcome to your reading. Who did you put a spell on? We have Chance, King of Swords, reversed, I relate in peace, release, your ex, Virgo, Moon, feelings, the Tower, Six of Wands, the Sun, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Page of Wands. We have a really good spread, pile 4, maybe one of the best out of the groups. Now, a lot of people have this releasing your ex energy, like what's going on? Everybody has to release some old baggage or energy. Now, release your ex doesn't have to deal with per se an actual ex. It could just be, maybe inner child wounds or just past hurts in general. Something needs to be gone that's from the past, that's still lingering. But let me see what your fortune cookie says. The efficient person gets the job done right. The effective person gets the right job done. The efficient person gets the job done right. The effective person gets the right job done. Okay, so pile number 4, don't get mad, but I'm not seeing a particular person in this spread. Like, really what I'm seeing is you living your best life and you dating around and having fun. If I can sum up the spread, that's how I would. You just having fun. So if you don't have somebody now, it's only a matter of time, because I just feel like you're just living life and having fun and dating. But let's talk, because we do have this Tower here. Now the Tower talks about a messy ending of sorts, a breakup. So I do feel like in conjunction with this release your ex, there's definitely some messy ending, that has happened. I feel like this is past energy. But also next to Moon feelings is telling, that maybe your feelings have or are currently just a little turbulent. But you know what? I just feel like he's just such a positive, like high-spirited person, because with this chance, allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. I just feel like you're just so open and just putting yourself out there and dating and stuff like that. So again, I don't see a particular person, but like it's only really a matter of time. Like really a matter of time, because chance, feel like you're going to strike gold very soon. We have the gold coins here, and we have the gold here, because I feel like right now, I relate in peace. You're just at a very peaceful, you're just a very peaceful, person. Your energy is very peaceful and it's very attractive. Like I'm tuning in now and I just feel happy, okay? I feel optimistic. So even though there is this like lingering kind of baggage, I just feel like you've either already worked through this or this is just minimal. It's really minor. I mean, the Tower, of course, isn't minor, but I feel like next to these cards over here, like this is nothing, if that makes sense. With the Virgo, this is a very methodical person. Well, it talks about taking a methodical approach to things, analyzing, getting results done, details. So what I'm saying here, you are doing the work. You're working through any old wounds or any old baggage. You're working on yourself. So that's what Virgo here talks about to me. You could also be a Virgo or have that in your chart. Maybe, maybe not. I just feel like you're more of an intellectual, more cerebral. And I feel like that is serving you in this regard, because you are doing the work. You're approaching it like it's a test. Like it is a test in a sense, a life test, but you're so studious with it, how you're like letting go of these past hurts and past issues, which I really admire. Yes. This King of Swords though, let's see. He's in reverse. Now, I'm actually liking him in reverse, because upright, this man can be pretty cold, just emotionless. But I feel like you, with this being in reverse, you're being more open hearted, letting people in more, not just leading with your brain and you're just following your heart more. You're taking a more heart centered approach, if that makes sense. Now, let's talk about this beautiful spread down here. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, with this Six of Wands, this talks about victory. So, like I said, you could very well be meeting someone pretty soon. Someone who's gonna make you super happy because you have the Sun, which is like the best card in the tarot. Fight me, like argue with me. Is the Sun the best card in the tarot? Like I think so. It talks about happy times. So you have victory next to happy times. Next to Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles here is a solid offer. It says not like, oh, I like you, we having our fun. No, this is like, I like you and I want to be with you. Like an offer, a commitment, okay? So let's put it together. We have victory, happy time, a solid offer. And then I'm going to get to the Three of Wands. But let me talk about this Page of Wands. Like, when I see this, it just makes me laugh because to me it's like a little happy kid just swinging on a swing. Like, just having a good old time, just swing on a swing. I feel like you're just having a good time dating and you're just taking it as it comes, going with the flow, just actually enjoying your love life. I like this energy. With the paper in his hand, I am also getting there could be a message coming in. So, like I said again, there could be someone who will message you soon. Maybe like if you're online dating, somebody can message you who's actually like a contender, or maybe somebody could approach you, or somebody see you on social media. Some communication is about to come in. I feel like, and you're just gonna like be happy about it. Okay. Three of Wands speaks of kind of like a waiting period. I see it as like waiting for your ships to come in, but like this is after you've taken action. Like, for example, Two of Wands, like the card before, is more so planning and like thinking and laying the groundwork. But Three of Wands is you've already done that, you've already planned, you already executed that plan, and now you're just sitting back and waiting for the results to come in, sort of like Seven of Pentacles. Um, with this book here, I feel like in this period you're just so wise. You like bossed up so much. That's why I feel like it's only a matter of time before love strikes you, because in this energy, like this energy is so attractive. Like this is the perfect energy to be in to attract someone. Um, with your fortune cookie here, I think this is about getting results. The efficient person gets the job done right. The effective person gets the right job done. So yeah, when you're dating, I feel like you're being highly selective, highly choosy. Yeah, and you're choosing the right people. You're not wasting your time on people, who are just for fun and they look good. You're actually, choosing quality people, and likewise, quality people are attracted to you. So, Power Forward, while you may not have a secret admirer per se now, or somebody who's like thinking about you heavy now, I just feel like it's just a matter of time. A matter of time. Mark my words, okay? I hope that makes sense, Power Forward. Let me know in the comments if that did or didn't resonate. Don't forget about my reading giveaway. And until next time, bye bye.